think that's going to be the case. We're more likely to see a jungle Baras and a jungle glue. So you put the glue on Flap.
But I'm pretty sure we are up for a banger of a match.
I love it whenever you make Harry Potter references. Waiting to
You're
see
welcome.
our emblems here. Something to note, Kusei is indeed rocking a Vengeance. So he's expecting to be able to just really get in there and force these engages and re-engages from AP Bren, which is good because he says it's do or die right here, right now. If you do not commit to the re-engage, then you're wasting time. And RSG actually wants to go fast.
Oh, that's a one way to go fast. Take down that glue before he can split.
Just when you said going fast first blood there within the first minute of the game or so. And this glue pickup will struggle against lane against the Yutong if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, again, also nerfed here. He's rocking two things that need to hit Nats. The Brave Smite, already aforementioned, and Glue's first skill. He'll only really heal if it blows up while hitting someone else.
And that's difficult to do against, people like the Yu Zhong. You have to get in range, and now you are going to get in range.
So agile.
Yeah.
He is going to be.
Yeah,
It's going to be so easy for him to dodge.
Yeah, and especially with those little readjustments with your positioning with the Electro Flash speed boost. Might be difficult, really a difficult matchup here for Flap using the EXP lane.
You mean Quantum Charge?
Quantum Charge. Twice this season. I made a point to call it Quantum Charge yesterday.
Say you're old,
Yeah.
not saying you're old.
And then,
It's okay, Raptor.
this is what I get for making an age joke about us at the opening of the desk. So,
It is.
yeah. First turtle. AP Bren looks like they're not going to meet any contention unless Demon Kai will get there on time.
Yeah, Demon Kite, who is trying to get in on time here.
Ooh.
Still not going to be enough to go for the Retribution. There you go with the Black Dragon form now. Ogwen in the middle of the pack. I don't think he can make it out, though. And that's going to be blood for Turtle here. Coming in for
Alright.
AP Bren.
So RSG going for the ultra aggressive route. They lost the turtle, but again, they just went for that swing.
I'd say that's a half win for AP Bren. Anything that allows for them to actually get to their power spikes in mid-game and stop RSG from just barreling on over is good. But given that RSG is ahead maybe 500, 600 gold and counting, checking out these opening items, I like that. Oh, I like!
Man, that was a trap. There was no way for Flap TZ to get out. Again, he does not have split yet.
Oh, Charles. Anyways, as I was trying to say, the Molten Essence pickup on Demon Kite quickly just allows for them to make fights and call it everywhere. Again, he wasn't even part of that, and he's just continuing to farm. Oh, no!
The non-stop aggression coming in from Blight is just giving a headache to each and every AP Bren member. Right after they do that on the bottom side of the map, they do it on mid, and they caught AP Bren by surprise.
Okay, will that be a knockback of the light? That is!
Nice gobble here, coming in for Kyle TZ.
Whoa.
But look at that Earth Shatter, basically slowing him down,
Ooh.
and the Guiding Wind making sure that Few can survive. He is transformed,
Oh.
and they're fighting
Dear
up. Nice
Lord.
knock-up coming in for RSG, even under the tower. They are playing it really aggressively.
Okay, Nats. He was compared to Flap TZ earlier, now he's having a hell of a game.
And I hope that glue paid for in-game flights. In-game meals, because he went for the whole shebang.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And
Still
now
going.
it's going to be Flap TZ, who is again absorbing the brunt of the damage coming in from RSG. He is getting punished hard.
All right, so there's a chance that we see a ride for two. It's possible that Nats actually gets a hard guard and the grab.
Wow.
And again, RSG just showing no fear against these turrets at all, man.
Right. Leo mentioned it earlier, RSGPH would want to go fast, and that's exactly what they've been doing. AP Bren, let's see if they can get another second turtle here, but they might have to watch out for a potential turn, if ever.
Yeah, Lightning McQueen would be proud. Look at that. Right now, gobbling it up. It's Kyle TZ,
Go!
very aggressive here, but Demon Kite's going to be the one who comes out on top with Retribution. Now it's going to be the chase. RSG just so healthy. This Angela giving so much for RSG to work with. And don't forget, that's also a very versatile Edith that we're seeing here. The gold lane, it's going to be a different story, though, because he's buying a lot of time.
I can't believe it, gentlemen. It's been 5 minutes almost, and we haven't really talked about the gold lane matchup. And neither of them have died. And neither of their members, any of them, quick push, by the way, RSG down bottom, paid any attention to these gold laners, which is good news. Dare I say for AP Bren, it gives them a chance to try and close up this 2K gold lead against RSG. But if not only for that last moment we saw, Kusei's winning these duels, and that's without him using the Vengeance.
Well, you know, shows to our nonchalant gold laners.
Yeah.
Probably some of the most nonchalant gold laners in the whole league.
That is actually very true. By the way, Vexana Twisted Fairy Tail is now available in the game. Go get that skin if you haven't. I have it myself.
Super good.
One of the reasons why if you pair up with me in your solo rank queues, give me my Vexana. But one thing that I have faced often in solo rank queues has been Harith with a Vengeance. And no, that isn't a troll pick or anything. That's the strat to go with if you're a Harith right now.
100%. Like, how do you even take this down? Even if you're any single gold laner, it's impossible, almost impossible, to win out a duel against Harith with that.
Yeah, and it's because of the adjustments also to Bloodwings once he gets it, potentially as his third item, on the fact that he gets more shields from the get-go in the beginning. Harith's now Leo are just more aggressive.
Yep, not even just from the get-go. Even if there were more opponents there, it wouldn't scale.
Yeah.
But there doesn't need any more opponents because, again, RSG is coming in. Guerrilla Tactics will fight 2v3, 2v2, 3v3. Scaling on shields doesn't matter. This is what they want to be. They're exactly where they need to be. 6 minutes in. Oh, big fight. Collapse.
Man, Fuse in for a lot of trouble. Kusei basically exerting almost no effort to make that kill happen. These shields making it almost impossible for Apbr to actually fight back fairly.
Amazing. The Kamai King come home. Just showing dominance. It's been a while since we've actually seen Super Marco get pushed around like this.
Oh yeah, and now RSGPH will get the turtle without a problem. This is what we expected from this lineup of RSG. AP Bren now, they'll need time. They got an EXP matchup where it was a sustain. Whoa!
And there you go, another alley-oop straight up into Kusei's waiting hands. Almost bursted Super Marco down with one combo.
Yeah, man, I got so scared for Super Marco. I clenched. I'm not gonna explain what I clenched.
You
but
just
I clenched.
You
Yeah.
clenched.
You know, you almost let go.
Oh my goodness, brother.
And again, this is but the mid game, approaching the mid game. There, I say, if that happened, if that moment happened in the late game, best believe, boy, after a synchro fission and a basic attack, that claw would be laid out alongside Dexter.
For sure.
He just got his golden staff here. Let's see if that'll be help for AP Bren. Looks like they might fight.
Of course, they are going to be willing to do so. So many shields, man. What the heck is up with these shields now?
Oh.
And again, Kusei just can keep going in, but he is taken care of here. Of course, beautifully done there by Few. But look at that. That's going to get answered down here. We're finally seeing some damage coming in from AP Bren. And now that halved the goal lead that we had for RSG.
That's what you call a 6v5. In the business, it's called 6v5. They were fighting in the turret.
Yeah.
Again, a good chunk of the damage dealt by AP Bren there. Not to take away any credit from their team fighting prowess or their positioning was that turret, man. It was just dealing too much damage, even if Nats came in with the clutch last-minute delayed Black Dragon form. It was just too much. He ate like 3-4 turret hits and it was over.
Yeah, and that knockup coming too from surprisingly Few, who has been getting Edith's ultimate more here. How do you feel about that?
At first, I thought it was problematic. I thought it was a problem. But looking at AP Bren's team fighting prowess here in the mid game, that little bit of extra oomph, that damage, that might be what they needed. I like it, actually.
You get so much, right? You get a huge, get a whole new set of skills. One of them is a really long stun.
And you adjust it based on Valentina's stats. So
AP.
Few actually is built to deal damage here.
Magic.
Okay.
Magic Gatling gun.
Woo!
Is it a Gatling gun?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you were just like flinging lightning really fast.
Yeah.
You know, but it's a Gatling gun. Yeah, let's go with that. That sounds cooler. Maybe that's what GGRSG stands for. Gatling gun. AP Bren. Now, they can contest. They're healthy.
They're healthy.
A little bit closer. But Few too far. The Jella can come in any time. So this is going to be a 5v4 essentially.
You're always going to want to check what Few has in that hero.
Last I checked, I think he stole it from... Oh, wait, light coming in!
Oh, there's a huge fight. And will we see Few come in as well? It is going to be a huge fight. Flap TZ bearing a brunt of the damage once more. Super Marco getting into position here, looking for a way to make a difference in these fights. And now here it comes. Everyone just so healthy here for RSG. What a beautifully shielded position. And there it goes. We're seeing Few just do so much now. Kusei and Aqua in trouble this time around. And there you go. RSG finally ran out of shielding here. And they are on the run.
That's what I was gonna say. Last time we checked, Few had the Angela ult, and he was able to come in.
Surprise! It's like he used the Angela ult just to give a little bit of a shield, and then he got out of it instantly, saying, I can do more out of the Angela ult as a Valentina. And with the IMU, RSGPH get bitter medicine with their own key ultimate that has been tearing up AP Bren all throughout this game so far.
This Valentina so stonks.
Yeah, tip for tat, I actually appreciate what happened in that team fight, given that RSG came in all in Gambit with Nats, with the Black Dragon form and the Heart Guard. But AP Bren answered back really well with Flapteezy trying to go for a split to disperse them. And still, RSG played very well defensively. They had Demon Kite be the target of that grab. And he's fine. He survived maybe 5 seconds longer than he should have. And with that said, Lord went over to AP Bren. I don't know if they're able to save an inhibitor. Looks like they can.
See if they will be able to. No one pulling the trigger just yet. Oh!
Super Marco dancing in on the right, making sure that he can avoid anything that Nas will throw at him. But Demon Kite's also winding up, seeing if he can jump in, but AP Bren just not showing any opening for him to do so. He tries to go in, but as you can see, he's being dealt with accordingly here. Flapteezy knocked up in front of 4 RSG members, and now it's going to be Aqua riding it up. On to Kusei. Super Marco fighting the damage, but he can't really deal with it. And now he's going to go down. 4 members of AP Bren are now on the run here. Nats as well, chasing it up. Ogwin almost got hit with the Earth Shatter, but barely missing it. And that is going to be a successful RSG defense.
That was clutch. The Purify just in time. What's his name there? Ogwin almost got cut out.
Exactly, and like an anime, he saw it from the corner of his eye and let go. He heard the flicker, pressed the Purify, and saved what was left of AP Bren. But unfortunately, it was Super Marco at the fall. So now you have to respect RSG's power spike. This is Kusei now built with 3 items, not a single Blood Wings in sight. Starlium Scythe, Feather of Heaven, and the DG.
Yeah, and we also got to see there that Super Marco, I think, now needs to be a little bit more calculated in terms of when he throws out the Blazing Duet, because that vengeance on that Harith and the fact that the Harith has a little bit more sustainability now as well, Super Marco won't be able to melt down the members of RSGPH as much as that he would want to.
Which is a good thing and a bad thing, because as you saw, RSG very capable. Bad thing is, if Kusei falls, what else do they do? He is a one-man wrecking crew. He is the win condition, the alpha to RSG's Omega. They want to finish off of Kusei. They want to start with Kusei. Yeah. And that's it. Because, I don't know, what's the backup plan?
That's why I think it's so crucial for Aqua to always be on point, making sure that Kusei lives. Because the moment that Kusei dies, it's just bye-bye. All of these are basically 4 tanks with one person needing protection.
It's a 4 protect 1. This is literally Kusei Esports. That's how they're going to win here.
Ooh, con end there on the Harith. Oh, win.
Nice flight here coming in from Ogwin. Make sure that he will still survive. That's a pretty crucial cooldown here. So there's a small opening the RSG can maybe take, but don't forget that cooldown also is going to come in very quickly.
Yeah. AP Bren, slight gold lead here, and they have a little bit more control in the Lord and the middle of the map. So let's see how AP Bren will play this. Looks like they're splitting it. It's a 2-3 split, depending on where Super Marco would want to go. And RSGPH are just trying to get more info, and they're both trying to bide time, get better positioning. No purple buff yet for either of these 2 junglers that they've gotten. That might be one of the things that junglers are looking out for. Who will draw out of here first to get the purple buff?
It's likely that Kusei's just going to get both. They want to get both on Kusei and then go from there.
A carry Harith. Feels like we've gone back in time, ladies and gentlemen.
A carrot.
A carrot.
I remember there was a version. It started to fall off because of Esmeralda, but now Esmeralda's not really around.
Come on, Esme.
Right? Oh my goodness! That was a huge party being knocked up. Everyone now. Ogwen not able to help anymore. This could be very, very bad for AP Bren. It's now. Gonna be now or never, but RSG, look at the HP bars. Where is the damage coming from here? It's Few who's actually doing a brunt of the carrying. Look at him, he is trying to micro as much as he can out of Aqua, and that's suddenly 4 members of RSG down for 30 seconds.
Oh, Arcangel smells blood in the water. He's saying it's endable.
That's endable.
It is.
Whoa, Flap. He's absorbing the turret hits with a mini glues.
Oh my, what a masterclass. What a masterclass.
Bang.
AP Bren, just when you thought it was over for them.
And just like that with a snap